Welcome back to the channel. I'm AdamAnthony. Today I'm here with some new space engineer. Oh Jesus! Don't no! Can't we stop? Ugh. And we're done. Okay, cool. So hello everyone, and welcome back. So I decided to start a whole new one because it just was a mess. Oh, the magnesium over here. So what I'm going to do today, we're going to restart, and I'm going to actually turn this vessel into, is that actually an actual magnesium mine, or? So I'm going to mark this real quick. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off a bit differently. Let's rename this. Magnesium. Okay, so we're actually gonna, I'll probably start my mine over here then, and try to take ourselves way down to that and have that, maybe. All depends. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, since I have progression turned off, I'm going to tear down this spawn pod. We are going to then rebuild ourselves something that will help us get around a lot easier and look for a base spot. So basically I'll be taking all this stuff and just basically rebuilding it into something different. So what we'll actually, what I want to do first is let's start digging. We'll dig a tunnel to the magnesium. To help us get the steel we're going to need, because I want to build a little bit of a standing platform to have it on, to build it. And then we're going to work towards trying to build a cockpit. But we may need to build a little bit of a starter base for now, so let's kind of get working on that. So we'll start getting a bunch of steel for the platform. A bunch of iron, I should say. Yeah, that's a nice little starting spot. Out. And lucky for us, it all collects down there, so hurrah. Yeah, so we have an easy way to get in, easy way for us to get out. So as I learned that there's more than a purpose, or a purpose to the turrets and whatnot at your base and things like that, it makes me want to get a space station up as soon as possible, as pretty much our first actual base. That will actually invest a lot into. But first we gotta get to space. But we gotta set up a bit of an infrastructure first. And what I mean by that, we mean we need to get like a refueling station. I need to like have a bunch of like little ships and stuff to make everything a lot easier. I kind of got too much into the creative mode and started fooling around, and kind of lost the actual playing aspect of it. So that's why I'm kind of starting over, and I'm going to try to do more of this non-creative mode as much as possible. So maybe when I need to spawn in another ship, maybe a new ship because I broke it, but we'll see. I'm going to try to use it a lot less. How about that? Okay. Because last time I gave myself a bit too much of a head start. So as I was coming down before I started getting the stream ready, I saw a lake of ice not far from us. So I plan to kind of build our base over there and kind of have or even have it as part of the drill platform, actually, maybe just have it build up a bit. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I don't really plan on actually staying on the planet. Like, we'll have a good base on each of the planets, but I kind of want to be able so I have the ability to get into space and come back without too much of a problem. And yeah, basically just find a spot where we can basically make a mobile base. I'm gonna, for the first, if we can get mobile and have a decent base, I think we'll be all right. So let's drop this off some more. So like, I do have the one vessel we were gonna use. What the fuck? Is that a tree? Oh, there's a tree. Okay. There's it. It's by this tree. Make these tunnels bigger. Alright, let's go right down here. So yeah, I'm gonna try and be as mobile and leave as much or as little mark on this as possible at the start. That way I have a lot more to do with when I get my first space station set up. Hence why I kind of want to build a decent sized ship to be my base. Because then I can have it stationed in orbit, and I can just have little pods, like a mini miner, a mini welder and stuff like that to do everything else with. And then have everything be just like access to the cargo. Like, I'm gonna have to really think out my ship. So I want to have like pistons that will retract, and so in case, which tree is it over here? Things like that. So I'm definitely have to have a hangar bay. So yeah, like my second ship, not my second ship, my first ship that I kind of made, the bigger one, it might be what we're gonna be looking for. But we'll have to set up a little bit of a mine near the hydrogen location, And then build a mine for stone. So that we can actually get our materials and refine everything.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. But yeah, I still wanna figure this game out. Oh, I need to get stuff going, don't I? So right off the bat, let's get all that going. Once I get more inventory space, we'll... Oh, I need this metal stuff. The steel plating first. Actually, maybe not. I don't need to build that platform. I just gotta... So we can start saving up some materials as we kind of figure out. And it's gonna be a very simple build. We're going because then I'm gonna be able to actually. I'm gonna try if we can find a kobold. But this will be like an easy shuttle for us to use. And I'm going to be able to use everything, including that hydrogen engine. This is going to be sick. Okay, so our first challenge is to get what we need. So let's start off by getting a landing gear for us to start with. Let's go actually buy the whole, because actually it's more on a fucking hill. Oh, maybe not. No, it won't let me. Ah, this will work. Okay, so we're right here. And we have the stuff to make it, so we can put everything back. And since I'm only going to need the one, because I'll end up actually destroying this at the end, because I don't really want to have landing gear on it. So I'll be making a connector for the back of it once we get the base. Okay, so we got that. Now let's start grinding some of those extra pieces off. This light we can get. Actually, hold up. I won't. Because what do I need to make a... Steel plate, bulletproof. So I need to make an actual little base still anyways. Well, maybe I can add that onto this then. Oh yeah, that'll still work. Well, I know it won't, because the assembler won't. Will it? I mean, it became a lot. We will see. We will experiment. But yeah, we need to get our own small base going. So let's. Get about 30 of these. So I'll probably bring that. Oh no, I could probably. So yeah, because I with everything, all the extra tech I want to reuse. So the antenna will reuse, the ore detector will reuse, the thrusters, the battery, the beacon. Like so, like we'll try to use everything we can, and it'll be like our main shuttle to kind of get around, explore with, stuff like that. Because right now it's our respawn point right now. So what we're going to need to do to make a quick, easy base. 1, 2, 3. Because yeah, because by that time we'll have that base started. So then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have to go 11, and then quickly. Oh, I need to actually do this top one. So we'll need a lot more of those. I'm kind of do this one at a time so I don't have to grind so much, but we can still get a lot done. Because now we're going to be able to build a refiner and a assembler, which we can put together. So like a starting base this small or this big. That's all you need. A place for wind power, and then a place for the refiner. That's all you need for us to get started. Because yeah, I want to build around here. I saw that ice lake, and I really want to build there. So I want to see if I can build it close enough so where I can harvest from the lake and still have it connected to my base, and kind of we might make this like my main base on here and expand upon it. Okay, so we got that. Let's wait. Script. And you get this started, so you get the windmill started, or the wind turbine. Actually, that should be good enough. Nope, needs to be complete. Okay. Good to know. I always thought. Or is it just being... Oh, it's interior plating. Duh, that's why it won't. Ah, well. Cause yeah, before we leave, I'm going to tear this entire base, this entire thing down too. And we might be able to get, because I want to try to add the assembler and the refiner to the shuttle as well. No, I don't have enough. Nope, no iron. Okay, so I'll go back to grinding. Okay. I can do that. There's a bunch more here I can drop in.
Inventory full.
Okay, let's dig a little more, and then we can have a couple. couple full inventories to take back. Cause yeah, starting before I kind of needed to stretch my muscles with this game, kind of get how like the mechanics are. Why am I going up? Like I need to go down.
Inventory full.
Okay. Cause yeah, so we can make a decent sized ship and whatnot. Won't need to have inventory space too much. Like cockpit would be good enough because I'm not exactly sure. My thoughts should still be able to lift some decent amount up. We'll see.
Inventory full.
Okay. But at least this should allow us to get that windmill started.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Yes, I need to be ready for it. So I kind of want to keep how the survival. Are they actually connected? Oh yeah, from the conveyor belt. That's how they're connected. Okay, forgot about that. All right, so let's get that windmill up there, settled in, because we're only going to need the one. Then let's build the refiner, a basic one. I will put one more this way. So I can put the refiner that way. And then we're gonna need the basic assembler, which only has one hatch, but if you connect them together, they will be joined, and we'll need to put the survival right there. Oh wait, no, because I can access them here. That's why I have that space there. Duh. Me. Small, what do we need for these? Steel plate. One steel plate for the most part. So a lot more grinding we have to do. Yeah, while we wait for that, let's go grind some more. But that way we have enough for the rest of those other parts that we're going to need. And that way when I'm at the stage where I need magnesium, I have a spot for magnesium. And already have a mine shaft that's already there. Or just make a whole new one when I come back with a mining ship. Yeah, so I want to take some time and actually really make that ship. So it's going to take us several episodes, but we'll have other stuff to do. Because I want to take stuff slow. That way everything works. We'll do experiments along the way, flight tests and whatnot. Like it's going to be fun designing the engines. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Although some of the that actually might be the build video, and that's how we'll work on it. We'll see. But I'll do it all. I'll start another world where we'll start. I'll do the build videos on. And just maybe try to keep this stuff separate. Is it too straight? Oh no. Booyah. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, let's start getting some up and taking back. Up and away! This will get up there quicker. So yeah, basically we'll set up it's basically going to be a mining is where we're going to set up our first base. So we'll figure it out. That way I can figure out how I want to make the drill for the actually, there might be stages of how we'll do the drill in there, actually. Come to think of it. But we'll figure it out with the mining rig when we build, when we get to that point. But yeah, let's just get this shit made. And hopefully we can find some other way to get the metal, what you call it, the metal grid, so we can get more, we can make more ships. Let's just keep gathering. So the one thing I'm gonna be thinking about though when it comes to that ship, because I don't want to build, actually I might even, we'll still do maybe a little part where we spawn on the space pod and do stuff with it and see if I can, and then we can switch up stuff there every now and then. We can change things up a bit. That way I have a ship that I can eventually go get. Because I had a drop pod, so my space pod, my ship is still up there. So technically, it really wouldn't be cheating on anything. So, but once we get this starter ship and we go to our base and get that, or it's started, I'll start that spawn, the ship spawn, and we'll deal with space for a bit. Because I can even have that as a starting base to our actual mobile base. That would actually be a legit and not cheaty shortcut, I think. Now once I get this up and going, oh man, this will be good. Oh, I forgot to recharge that. Because having a mobile ship like that I can spawn, not just spawn at, but kind of do stuff on the go and have it so I can actually start bases wherever I need, wherever I can, would be very, very efficient. Actually, come to think of it, I might make that. Yeah, well. Yeah. We'll get the spawns pod, we'll do a bunch of stuff on it. And I will, like, wherever it is, we'll get it in orbit over the base area and whatnot. Like, we'll really get it ready. I wish this was with iron, but you know, it is what it is. We'll take what we can get. So I do have, I might, as we go, add more enemies. So I do have to contend with drones. That way we have something to worry about. Something to keep things interesting. I might do wolves too, but I think one enemy while I'm learning is good enough. And having it being drones, well, that's just the way she goes. So we get 120, 200 altogether. How many of everything else? Let's get queued up. So say 10 computers. 90 computers. Take one back. I want exact so I don't waste any or have anything left over. So 20 construction, 100 construction, 4 displays. Those, 4 of those, 10 motors, 20 motors. That's all we need for now. But what about you? Okay, we'll take care of you after we have this stuff taken care of. Ouch. I'm gonna move that ship back over. We're gonna build that ship over there. That way I can actually. I'll actually move those. This way. 1, 2, 3. Should be enough. Okay. So how's everything coming along? I just need more stuff, as always. Alright, so give me 1 second here. Okay, so I'll get going on this. I just want to get those because magnesium I hear is good for ammo, which we're gonna need to power our turrets. So yippee-yo-ki-yay. So the cool thing about the creative mode is that it allows you to basically build the ships, but doesn't allow you the resources or the the components. You have to get that stuff yourself with what you build, which I think is fair. So by the time we get down there, we should have all the stuff we need to get started.
Inventory full.
Yeah, no, I'm going straight down, but that's okay. But it's nice to have a spot already marked. Because I have stuff already. For some reason. Oh yeah, the landing gear's already made. Oh well. Well, let's wait so we can see what else we need. Because I kind of want to save all the metal and stuff off of this for the ship itself. That way I don't have to grind for all that. Boy, oh niddly niddly piddly poo. Okay. Let's start getting down to business so I can get this stuff out of my inventory. Oh, not that! This one will almost be done. So let's try by the end of it, get our basic base figured out. How many do you need? Well, they're good for steel plating. Why am I making so many steel plating? I don't need that much. Nope, that still won't free enough stuff up. Oh, I'm out of iron ingots at all, completely. Duh! Alright. Well then, back to the mine! Back to the mine. Hopefully the only mine we'll be doing by hand. Well, no, that's a lie. We might be doing another one by hand.
Inventory full.
But yeah, I should be able to. No, I won't be able. I might be able to. We'll see. No, it probably won't because I'll be doing that when I go to space. I'll be doing stuff, so I can't say that. But yeah, I want to get this shuttle made so that when we get to do that space pod, I won't lose this shit if I just kind of modify the pod. But if you're gonna just take the time, especially if you're doing progression, just take your time, break it down, get your progress all unlocked for a bunch of things with that shit. And let's do a whole bunch of mining.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Get the ball rolling again. Then we'll get that windmill up for power, and then we'll be set to go. Like, I'm gonna try not to do too much stuff off stream. Except for maybe some grinding, but that's about it. Like, I need to find a cobalt mine. I need to find a silicone. That way I've a lot easier access to direct resources instead of hoping on the asteroids to give me a bunch. Because the meteors, yeah, they have a chance of destroying your base. And that was not cool to find out the hard way. Almost done, there'll be enough for all of those, but not enough stuff for the motors. And we're getting there.
Inventory full.
We're getting close. But yeah, I'm not really sure how that mine's gonna look. We're not gonna be here long. Yes, the 8. Apparently. Oh, here those interior up here. That's we have to make later. Only 500 and some. Okay, so I just need a bunch more stone. A couple more chips should give us enough for everything. Okay, let's start drilling some more. So by that time, we should reach the magnesium. Oh, it's gonna be fun trying to get that ship. And I can carry a bit more
Inventory full.
more stone on me. See how much we can get done before the sun falls. Before nighttime. Can we cut on wasting fuel like that? Alright, we're down, we're here. Okay, cool. We have reached the magnesium. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Mission accomplished for the day. Well, objective A or B is done. And I have a little bit more inventory for now. That's alright. And then we'll start kind of hollowing out and making it easier for us to get down there. For us to use. For this use to get more stone. Basically a shield drop. Oh jeez. That was close. Okay, at least now we have this little pool that they gather in. Excellent. Go.
Fuel low.
Your fuel low. Yes, it is low. I'm gonna have to recharge it. I don't want to get stuck down there and I would just suck. Because the only way I kind of want is whatever's left over inside the survival kit once we're transferred over. But at least the magnesium will be able to get refined because we can use it in the basic refiner. So that's always a plus. Oh baby. Okay, start from the bottom and kind of go up. So I'll eventually probably just to make stuff easier, just set up drills everywhere, drill rigs. But I can just, whenever I need a bunch, I can just send it down Makes it a whole lot easier just to gather a lot of matter resources. I'm so used to arc, but I gotta build my help instead of finding it. Oh, shoot. Oh, let's take care of this now. So we have the refiner built. We're on our way to getting the assembler built. Why not build so much of these? Do you need a bunch of them? Oh yeah, might as well. Right. Because then these ones for down here, break everything back down, and be on our way. I might even have a way of even because now I'm able to build a power cell, right? Oh. Yeah, I'm able to build power cells now. Okay. Alright, assembler is complete! And now it's time for what we need for this guy. So 8 motors, 2 computers, 20 interior plates. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 24 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many more interior plating do I need? 30? 20 and 2 computers. Alright. 20. And 2 computers. So I don't want to make displays by accident. Okay, let's bring everything out. Let's get that windmill powered. Functioning, hopefully before my jetpack runs out. Booyah, we have power! Because yeah, you need a lot of clearance for these things to be optimal, and that's how you do it. At least 10 blocks up. Okay, so now that we have our basic stuff like this, we have the setup where our ship will be. Next up is the cockpit.
Fuel critical.
Oh, I didn't even build it? Shit. Well, luckily, I have plenty more. And then we'll get the cockpit, stuff up to the cockpit. Okay, there's the cockpit. Let's see what we can get off for that. Okay, so I need 5 displays, 15 computers. Computers. Then 5 metal plate and then bulletproof glass, which I need to get from the other refiner. So what I'll just do, take everything out of here. Take out that magnesium because we're going to refine it now. Now it's being dumb. I should have separated them. Bugger. Yeah. Well, that's if I... Why don't I just bring this over? I don't have to worry about... Because then I can actually get inside the pod. No. Why do that look so funny? Really? You tell me this now? Okay, so it's basically I gotta start over, mining all over again to get this stuff I need to put into that now. God damn it. Oh well. That's definitely something I can do off stream. And I'll have to do it quick because, yeah. Now I don't have a survival kit. This will be fun and dangerous. Wait, where's that mine? Oh, wrong side. I have it marked for fuck's sakes. Okay, that. that all stacked up. Perfect, I don't have to go down there.
Inventory full.
So as long as I can get myself to walk out of here, I don't think that's a problem. Won't take long for me to get all that stuff anyways. There, I made my second mine location. What almighty? What's going on? Well, no, that's a lie. I can't read you my fuel. It's my suit power.
Inventory full.
So I'm kind of running against the clock.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Okay. This should be good enough. I'm going to switch out to the magnesium for now. Let it last. And let's just make it 20 just cause. There, that's how I did it. Okay, let's get the stuff back out of the pod.
Fuel critical.
Fuel critical. Fuck you.
Fuel critical. Fuel critical.
I keep pressing the wrong button. I know it's the center pad, but I keep pressing that for some reason. That way we can get a survival kit. And it'll still be functional. Doesn't need to be all the way there. Oh yeah, I gotta refill that. No, over here's what I was doing. So 4 steel plates and then the bulletproof, 30 bulletproof. No, survival kit. Let's go. And then I need, what was I needing again? 30 of these. And then we do this, we'll be set up for next episode. Excellent. And now this deconstruction can begin, and this ship can begin its... Yes. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so I think we're going to here for today, guys. Thanks for joining me. It's been AdamAnthony for some Space Engineers. Join me next time as we will begin construction on our vessel that will allow us to get to our destination. Join me next time. Peace.